This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, May 15th. I'm James Spann. Got just a few showers out there, but as expected, they are very few and far between, and the weather still looks calm for a while. Check out some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. We'll start with the Tuscaloosa Skycam, a partly sunny mid-May afternoon. There's the Gadsden Skycam, some darker clouds over East Alabama, and again, we've got a few widely spaced showers on that side of the state. And from Huntsville, Skycam there looking over at the Space and Rocket Center. There's the water vapor satellite view. Got that weak disturbance over southeastern Texas, drifting to the southeast. And around here, just kind of a weak variable wind flow aloft. Again, the deeper moisture is off to the east, and temperatures this afternoon about where they should be. And again, maybe a tad below average. Typically, we'd be in the low 80s this time of the year. We've got that for Tuscaloosa and Montgomery, but most other spots are in the upper 70s. Birmingham at 79, Anniston 78, Gadsden 73, thanks to a nearby rain shower. And speaking of that, you can see that rain shower near Gadsden. This was taken at 2:32. Pretty decent shower at Ragland. Little rain in spots down there below Mellow Valley toward Lake Martin. But again, it's a deal where most folks are not getting wet, and the radar is going to look like that most afternoons this week. In fact, if anything, there'll be fewer in number over the latter half of the week. To the east, got a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock Eastern time for much of South Carolina, parts of eastern Georgia, and some big storms forming over there. And that's where we got the severe weather risk. Much of the Carolinas, Virginia, up toward Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. And to the north, a slight risk. Milwaukee, Chicago, just north of Detroit, over toward Grand Rapids. And tomorrow, look at that risk up in New England. Around here, nothing happening. In fact, there's the rain for the next 5 days, and that's why we don't expect any severe weather. We just don't expect a lot of rain here. This is suggesting nothing for the northern half of the state. And again, you know, there's going to be a few little showers on radar from time to time, but nothing significant. And even down in South Alabama, don't think it rains a lot. We'll check the modeling. This is the 12Z GFS at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. Of course, the main wave action is over Canada. And again, you can see that weak circulation down over the coast of Texas and Louisiana around Lake Charles and Galveston. And down below that, just kind of a warm, dry day. Mid-80s are likely. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 86. Thursday, models kind of hit the upper 80s. The GFS showing 88 with a good deal of sunshine. Friday, moisture tries to creep in here. A little easterly flow, and again, there could be a few little widely scattered, that too, showers, but nothing widespread. And as we start the weekend on Saturday, got an upper high north of us. That little weak circulation is around here. So I guess we might mention widely spaced showers on Saturday, but it's not the kind of thing that's going to really foul the weekend up. Just a little brief rain delay for something outdoors. That would include the Gulf Coast and the big music festival down at Gulf Shores this weekend. Sunday, same deal. Partly sunny, warm highs in the low 80s, more than likely, with a few widely spaced showers. Monday of next week, not changing much. Got a cold front north and west of here, but on Tuesday, that front runs out of gas with no upper support. And again, our weather just not changing. So it's a very benign pattern for the next 7 days. We'll check the end of the forecast, May 31st, almost to meteorological summer the next day. Upper low over the southern plains. The main westerlies are up north, and around here, things remain nice and quiet. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.